Hey everybody, we're back for another episode of I Gotta Be Honest With You. I'm Tom Smith.
D-Man.
Gunzilla.
And today we're going to talk about the dead rising, coming back to life. Zombies. I'm a zombie.
Alrighty then, that's like getting into the character a little bit there. Wow. So my thought on zombies is, I own a Jeep. If it does happen, I'm taking the top off, putting machine guns on it, and going mad, crazy. Anyway, you know it. Just like out of Rap Patrol. There's a reference you'll never get.
Wow. Kinda.
Yeah, kind of. It was an old show back in the 70s.
Yeah, it was.
60s, 70s. It only lasted 2 seasons. It was a great show, though. It was pimp. Anyway, I knew I'd get that out somehow. So anyway,
zombies are cool, man. Ever since, the old voodoo culture of bringing someone who's dead back to life, it's a cool thought. Scary as hell.
Oh, yeah.
Well, yeah, it is, but the whole thing is, though, if you bring someone back when they're dead, they're not going to be the same person.
That's
now.
why they're all like,
Yeah.
See, now, for me, one of the scariest movies I saw was Night of the Living Dead.
That movie's
Yep.
so pimp.
It is just off.
I think that's the movie that started it all. The whole zombie.
It did.
The Walking Dead.
Yeah,
fad,
it did.
You know,
Well, it did. I mean,
zombie
it's
apocalypse
such a
thing.
basic plot.
Yep.
People stuck in a
Story of
house.
survival.
Story of survival.
Because that's what would happen.
Yeah.
And that movie broke so many cultural things, too.
Oh, big time.
One of the first movies to have an African-American lead.
As,
Yep.
as the
Besides Guess Who's Coming to Dinner, which is a good movie,
Yep.
even though it's not a zombie movie. But that, had...
I'm glad you pointed that out.
Well, yeah, it would be cool if it was.
But
Fucking zombies,
we know who's coming to dinner then, don't we?
yeah,
The
zombies.
zombies.
Brains.
Yeah.
Zombies all of a sudden had to eat brains.
Yeah, I know.
Or flesh.
See, I don't know. I got a question about you. What do you like, slow zombies or fast zombies? I'm a fan of slow.
I'm a fan of slow zombies.
Fast zombies are a little scary.
That started with what? Not Twilight. 28 Days Later, right? Was that the whole...
No.
I thought it started with Dawn of the Dead, the remake.
One of the remakes it did.
Yeah, but
because-
28 Days was before Dawn of the Dead.
Oh,
the remake.
Okay, yeah, well, they decided the zombies are fast. And
Yeah,
that
which is...
not good.
Yeah, which is weird.
28 Days Later was a very low-budget British movie. It was kind of like the Omega Man, just with zombies, and you see Cillian Murphy, and he kind of sucks. So it's an alright movie.
What does that name sound familiar? Wasn't he Scarecrow?
He was Scarecrow in
Okay, cool.
Chris Nolan's Batman
Yeah.
trilogy.
I knew he sounded familiar.
He's alright.
Yeah, all right.
Better than nothing.
Yeah, there you go. I don't. As far as zombie goes, the whole thought scares me. There are people out there that actually think zombies will actually appear at some point. If they really do, we've got some problems.
There are gun
Preparing-
stores
they're
that sell
preparing and stuff.
zombie
Zombie,
ammunition.
Or,
Ammunition.
Ammunition.
Nice.
Nice.
They,
GTA 3.
there you go. Wow.
Invoice.
As we fake.
Yeah. There's people with like zombie, survival packs and stuff. Like it's a backpack full of supplies. People sell that stuff and they make millions off of it.
It's a huge fad now.
Oh yeah.
You think it's dying down a little bit? Because it picked up probably around 2008.
2008, it was really
bad.
fleshed out.
Yeah,
bad.
because The Walking Dead had just taken off, the TV show. Then Call of Duty had the zombie mode, which is still cool.
Yeah. Well,
Sometimes.
zombies are cool to kill anyway, because you really don't feel bad if you kill a zombie because it's dead already.
Yeah. But what if it's someone you loved?
That's a tough. Well, I'm going to share something. One of the greatest zombie movies ever, if you ever get a chance, and as funny as Shaun of the Dead. I don't know if you guys seen it.
That's a
Shaun of the Dead is actually a wicked funny movie.
It was a British comedy zombie movie.
Yeah.
It was a comedy spin-off of the remake.
Yeah. And if you
Of
notice,
Dawn of the Dead.
and the cool thing is,
Which is still cool.
It was funny.
and they gave a nod to Army of Darkness too. They mentioned Ash in it.
Yep.
They did
Yeah, which is
mention
pretty
Ash.
cool. Which is, you should always, if you're doing a movie and you want to let people know, you should give nods to other movies that brought you to that dance.
Pay
I think
homage.
that-
Pay homage.
Hey, homage.
There you go.
They also incorporated Night of the Living Dead, because remember what the mother's name was?
Yep.
Barbara.
Yep.
Because
Coming
that
to
one
get-
line,
we're
"They're coming to get you,
you."
Barbara," which is one of the most iconic
That was
lines from
great.
Night of the Living Dead.
Yep.
They're coming to get you, Barbara.
Are there a lot of zombies in comic book besides The Walking Dead?
Marvel had it.
They did Marvel Zombies,
Which
Robert Kirkman,
sucked.
of course. Mr.
Which actually,
Mr.
believe it or not,
Zombie.
they actually started another one that just came out this week called
Oh, yeah?
Marvel Zombies.
Oh, yeah? Does
well,
it suck?
What a surprise.
It's in black and white, and it looks like it's Japan because it goes the other way.
Well, Marvel Zombies was the story where every character in the Marvel universe became a zombie.
Mm-hmm.
Big shock. But there were a couple heroes left, and
Machine Man.
Wrecking Ball. Wrecking Ball was one of the last ones to go.
Machine Man and Howard the Duck. Go figure. Can you imagine Howard Duck as a zombie?
What was that?
Quack, quack, quack.
It was originally going to be the Punisher versus everyone. Remember that,
That
when that
would've
was
been
first
great.
announced?
Yeah.
Remember that? Like there was some conceptual
man.
art released where it was
Yep.
like Spider-Man as a zombie swinging and Daredevil coming after him,
Yep.
and Punisher was just like He was mowing them down,
Yeah,
Ash style, Jack Death style,
There you go. Zombies.
Eric Lawson style.
Wow. Anyway, that was nice. That was good. Anyway, so that being said, I mean, there's just the zombie stuff is great. I mean, think of a villain you can just kill it. No one's going to be upset if you kill a zillion zombies because they're dead already.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I think
it's better than reading a Savage Dragon book.
Well, that's
you know
what
what
I've
would
heard.
be cooler though?
What
than
would be cooler?
If like zombies were coming after you in London, like 28 Days Later or
Yep.
Shaun of the Dead.
Yeah.
If werewolves of London were coming after you, that'd be cool.
And maybe, and just maybe, if the timing's right and you get the right soundtrack, have Mr. Blue Sky singing in the background of the sun. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Reference me. All right. Anyway.
Or Faithfully by Journey.
Oh, that song sucks. Anyway. Oh, bad memories of that.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Or Amanda by Boston.
Any song by Boston would be the same. I said
True.
it. Anyway.
Or Hysteria by Def Leppard.
There you go. Pour some sugar on it.
Or Eruption by Van Halen.
Oh my God.
Any song can be good with a Walking Dead movie.
Or The Atomic Punk by Van Halen.
Oh, God help us. Here we go. Evidently we're spouting off songs that we know now. But anyway,
Cult
getting
of
back to
Personality by Living
Oh my
Colour.
God.
getting back to The Walking Dead. Everybody now, the comic is selling more than it did before because of the show.
Or my
I have no idea what they're doing behind me, and I don't really care. I'm just going to keep going. So, the thing you need to know about The Walking Dead, we're going to get on it real quick, is that the book and the comic and the show are two different things.
Yeah,
Things
they
that
are.
happen in the comic have never happened in the show, and things that are vice versa.
Some have.
Some
they're
have.
Very,
They
Case-
haven't cut Rick's arm off yet.
No.
No.
Well, he said he really hates the fact that he did that. He said in interviews.
You wish you didn't do that.
Yeah, you wish he didn't did it.
Well, I
other
wish
thing-
Kirkman didn't do a lot of things.
Well, there
Yeah.
you go. He also, just to let you know, when you're reading the comic, don't look for Daryl. Daryl is not in the comic. He's,
No, I know. Someone asked me that the other day. They're like, "How come Daryl's not the Walking Dead?"
because
I'm just like
because he's a character they created just for the show.
Norman Reedus. You carried that show for a few years, pal.
He's still carrying it.
And you know what? You know,
Actually, I think Negan's carrying it now.
Well, yeah, now he is.
Negan is awesome.
you know, I heard that. Believe it or not, I heard they're going to do. Getting back to his character, he was also in a great movie called Boondock Saints. I heard they're actually doing it. They're going to do some more shows.
Yeah, they're gonna do another Boondock Saints thing.
But I guess it's going to be the earlier years, which is kind of sad because they ended in the prison there.
What's
Yeah,
cool
that's
about
pretty
Boondock, Defoe carried that movie, I think.
Yeah, he
at
did.
points.
Oh yeah, well yeah he did, but it was still a great movie though.
Hey, Greenlee. Onion bagel.
It was a firefight.
Oh boy, here we go.
We should do a Boondocks episode.
Yeah, we should. We'll
I'll
probably.
do that out in the main street.
Evidently, we're going to be doing a Boondocks
No real
episode
gun.
soon. They will probably incorporate Reservoir Dogs too.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be cool if Reservoir Dogs, when they're in the warehouse?
Yeah.
This is. I'm coming full circle, people.
Okay.
Reservoir Dogs kind of reminds me of Night of the Living Dead.
Okay.
Because a lot of Reservoir Dogs took place in that little warehouse. Very similar to how Night of the Living Dead was set in that little house.
Yeah.
They do plays on Night of the Living Dead. You can do zombie plays based off some of these books.
Yeah, you
or
could.
novels or
Yep.
movies. They're just easily to adapt.
That'd
And
be cool.
it's a great story of survival.
Well, it is that, but you know, but you make a big point. What if someone you loved would you have the heart to kill her or him?
Yeah.
It's kind of a tough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You wouldn't want him walking around like that.
Well, no, you wouldn't, but
No, but
you don't want to
still.
remember him as like, oh, zombie.
No, I mean,
Eating
yeah,
people.
And then someone else might kill him in a gruesome way.
Yeah.
yeah, you carry that with you.
so. Thought, what's the best way to kill a zombie? Gun or sword? I'm all for the sword.
I go baseball bat.
Yeah.
Where are you gonna find a sword?
Well, you'd probably have one. Well,
A
you,
weeb's house?
I would put a little.
A weeb's house?
Who?
What?
A white person that loves anime?
a white person loves anime. No,
You
it's
get a katana from your
What?
house?
a katana. I actually have a
Oh.
katana at my house.
That's wonderful. I would just make a spear.
There you go. That would
I
work.
would use a gun.
Actually, I'd use arrows. I think arrows.
I'd go
would be cool.
Burt Reynolds style up on the roof.
There you go. That would
A
work.
reference from Dawn of the Dead.
There you go.
Or we want to know what your favorite zombie movie is.
And-
Like, comment,
And how would you
subscribe,
kill them?
Share.
I'd just kill him.
Onion bagel. Cream cheese.
Oh my god.